Hi, my name's Katie and welcome to my channel. Today I'm really excited to be doing this video because I'm heading out to one of my favourite aquarium stores, which is Mad Aquariums here in Brisbane, and I'm going to be picking up some little scraper mouth Mbuna. I've ordered a red one and then a marmalade one, which is kind of like a OB variety. This video is going to be just a bit more of a casual kind of vlog style video, just to show how I set up my quarantine tank, and then also going and getting the Mbuna and adding the Travase into the quarantine tank so that you can check them out. If you're enjoying my content, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. Alright, let's get into the video. So as you can see, I'm just filling up the tank and I'm using water that's from my main fish tank. So I've just got it pumping out. I just want some water in this fish tank from there to acclimate my new fish to the parameters that I have, and also just introduce them to anything that might be in my tank that I'm not aware of. So it could be any types of like pathogens or diseases that my fish are immune to, but if I was to introduce a new fish, it might get a little bit stressed out by it. And if I put a new fish in my big tank and they're feeling stressed out and also exposed to things that are new to them, then their immune system probably won't cope as well with it. So that's why I'm doing this. I've got the heater on now because the water I put in was 26 degrees, but I just want to make sure that I keep it that way, especially since it's winter here now and it's a bit colder. If you're keeping tropical fish, having the water at a warmer temperature actually just helps with your bacteria colony as well. So it helps them to proliferate a little bit faster. So before I add in the tap water, I'm going to add in our prime in there to dechlorinate the water. Now it's filling up with water straight from the tap, and we just have to wait for it to fill up. So I'm going to leave it like that and then go sort out my other fish tank and then come back and put the bacteria in here and get our filter running and everything. And that is a little bit close. I'm living on the wild side. So my filters for my big tank are turned off, and I'm going to take some bacteria from this filter here and I'm going to put it in this smaller filter here for my quarantine tank. So if you're to set up a brand new fish tank and just put clean water in there and put a filter on it, then if you add fish into that, it's going to get dirty very quickly. The fish are going to produce waste, and so is the food that you feed to the fish. And then you're going to get something that's called ammonia develop in the water very quickly. You want to have a bacteria colony in there that can break that ammonia down into something that's called nitrites. Then the nitrites are still toxic to fish, but you'll get another bacteria that develop and turn those nitrites into nitrates, and the nitrates are much less toxic. Those can build up for a while, and you're going to remove nitrates by doing a water change, or if you've got a planted aquarium, then plants can do a really good job at absorbing those nitrates as well. I took some of my media from my filter and just some of the sludge and stuff like that and put it in the canister filter that I've got set up. And that's what I used as the thing to kind of kickstart my bacteria colony. That is now all filled up, and we can add our lid and our intake and outlet into here and get this thing turned on. Full disclosure here, I am not the right person to ask about anything to do with keeping water in the tank or in the filter. When it comes to canister filters and stuff, I just struggle and I create huge messes all of the time. So just, yeah, you can see that here. Alright, so excellent news. I just got back from the pet store and they had the fish, so I'm going to show them to you now. Turn this around. So these little guys are Travase, or you could call them scraper mouth Mbuna as well, they're also known by. So I just got some extra prime and some more buffer as well for my water. Just that one, and then just some food. So I'll just give you a look at them. They're so cool. This one's a smaller one. This one is a red Travase. That is way bigger than I thought I would be getting. How beautiful. I love the yellow. Oh, he's so cute. Can you see that? Oh my gosh. I love it. It's so cute. I'm sure the other one will look beautiful too when it grows up, but this is just my favorite one right now. All right, the little guys are floating in here, and I'm just going to let them float for about 10 minutes to acclimate to the water temperature in there. This face, I mean, I don't want to pick favorites or anything, but that is just so cute. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm sure this one will look very cute as well, but it's just a little bit smaller, so it's hard to see that cute little face. You're gonna have some new friends soon. You guys better be nice to them when I put them in. The water looks so clear on this tank now because I just did a water change today. All right, it is time to release them. They've been just in there acclimating to the temperature for 10 minutes now. I'm just putting them straight in, just like that, because I've got nothing else in here. Okay, we got the other guy. There you go, yay! Well, they're both very friendly. And this is why I love African cichlids. They're so easy. These fish are just chill most of the time. Like, they're just easy to please, I find. Like, they're just so tolerant. They really don't take long to adjust at all. I think it's going to be good having them being different colours and then different sizes, because I think that this one's still quite little, so without a doubt the bigger one's going to end up being the dominant one, and hopefully they don't feel too threatened by each other being such different colours. And then also I think it's going to be easy to decide who the dominant one is, since this one is so little. So I think that they're going to do just fine together. Hello. I almost think they're looking for food. So I'll show you what I did for the top. You really don't want to underestimate their ability to be able to get out of even tiny holes. So I've done my very best to cover absolutely everything that I can. And it doesn't look amazing. What you could do, if this was meant to be a tank that was a display one that was going to look nice, then you can go to somewhere like Bunnings and you can get core flute and clear core flute, and you can actually get that, and it's pretty easy to cut just with a Stanley knife, and you can cut it to size and it actually looks quite nice as a lid. Well, that's all for today's video. It was a very productive day for me indeed, setting up the quarantine tank and getting the little Mbuna. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought about this format or style of video. I guess it was kind of more of like a vlog type of video, because I'm just trying to get a feel for what people enjoy watching, I guess, when it comes to this content, and what you find to be the most helpful as well. So kind of having that combination of things that are enjoyable and helpful and all of that. So if you want to see more of this type of stuff in this format, then please let me know. But if there's anything else that you would like to see me do videos on, then also please just leave a comment and let me know what you would like to see in future videos too. I'm really excited to update you guys on how these little Mbuna go, and I'm going to grow them out for a little bit and keep them in quarantine for a while too. And then once the little red one gets a bit bigger, I'll add it into this tank, but I might even keep it in there for a little bit longer, or just keep both of them in there for longer than the quarantine period, just to let them grow out just a tad before I add them in with the really big fish. So if you are enjoying this content, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos that are like this one, and give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and let me know what you thought about it. And I will see you in the next video.